The NBA All-Star Game coming up next weekend, and a group of Chicago students from the South and West Sides will be there learning more about the business of sports. Joining us today to talk about this is Michael Roundtree from the Black Star Project, Brandon Williams, and Marcus Freeman, who are students in the program. So, Michael, I love this because we all love sports. The young people love sports, but not everyone is going to be a professional athlete. And there are so many jobs in this industry that our young people can take advantage of, right?
That's exactly right.
Tell us about this program and how it got started and what it's all about.
Sure. So we have an individual connected with the Black Star Project, Coach Q, Brian McCoy. And this was his vision, BDM Sports and Education, where exactly as you stated, we need to get the kids interested in not just dribbling the basketball or throwing the football, but in all of those associated areas with the sport. So whether you're the broadcaster, whether you're the analytics person, whether you're the director behind the scenes, there's a role for you even if you don't have the talent on the field. And so that's what this project is aimed to do, give the students a different angle on the business in sports while also rewarding them, because these students generally are part or have grown out of, these two individuals, our Saturday University, where we're putting these kids through the ringer, doing educational enrichment things throughout the weekend. So this is kind of a cultural engagement in addition to that.
So what are they going to get to do next weekend?
Well, there's an entire list of things. I'm sure these two have looked at the itinerary a little bit, but the NBA has an entire week of things laid out. One of my personal favorites will be the STEM labs, where they're going over the different analytics, the different parabolic functions and such to show what's going on with the NBA. I believe there's going to be a skills tournament. There's going to be a few different cultural awareness activities as well.
So, Marcus and Brandon, I know you guys both got to take this trip last year. We'll start with Marcus. What was the highlight for you?
I think it was like meeting all the different people like you don't get to see on the court, or like maybe it's really about the people behind the scenes that make it happen.
And Brandon, has being a part of this program helped shape what you want to do after you're done with your schooling? What are you thinking?
So I was thinking about computer engineering, and it just lets me see, like, going on this trip, I can see that it's not about sports. I can experiment and actually see what's going on behind the scenes that make things possible in this world, and that's why I appreciate these trips.
What are you most looking forward to next weekend?
I'm looking forward just to understand like what's actually going on behind the scenes, not just who's playing, but to actually see what goes on.
And Michael, you mentioned that this is kind of like a reward for the hard work that they've been doing. What are some of the other things they've been doing during the course of the program?
Yeah, so over this last year, one of the things that we had students do was to go out to the different conservatories that we have here. We have one on the west side, we have one here in the city in Bronzeville. So that's an excursion. These students have also participated in some of our red, black, clean, and green type of cleanup things, where we go around to the different neighborhoods here in Chicago and do that type of cleaning and communal engagement. I think what we do with Coach Q and this BDM Sports is kind of like the highlight of the fun stuff, if you will, with respect to being able to get out and engage, these different sport entities, whether it's the NBA, the NFL, or the National Hockey League.
And maybe potentially planting the seeds for some future managers and team leaders.
That's exactly right. And as you hear, maybe even some scientists and computer engineers behind the scenes.
All right, well, guys, have a great trip next weekend. Enjoy it. I should also mention both of you won an essay contest?
Yes.
Tell me real quick about the essays that you wrote, Marcus.
Mine was like about the NBA and how the management and how we have to keep up with it.
And there was also something about mental health as well?
Yes, the recent one was about mental health, and there was a previous one about how to increase the viewership between NBA and WNBA games.
Fantastic. Keep up the great work, and thank you, Michael. Thank you all for coming in this morning. For more information about the program and to donate, you can visit blackstarproject.org or scan that QR code that's right there on the right side of your screen. You can also find them on all of the social media platforms. Hey, Tim.